Welcome to The One Who Seeks, where you are the one who seeks. My name is Tara. I am your intuitive tarot reader. I use tarot as a tool to open up the channels of your intuition. By tapping into your unawakened subconscious, you will answer the questions that you seek. I am not a psychic, although it may seem like it sometimes. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Always remember, the freedom of choice is your power. Only you can make it happen with your actions. What are you seeking? Hi, welcome to The One Who Seeks, where you're the one who seeks. What are you seeking? Okay, today we're going to do past, present, hidden influence, advice, and likely outcome. Okay, so I'm going to pull a few cards to get a topic. Okay, I'm going to pull a planet archetype. All right, the planets are very influential. This is a deck I created. Okay. Neptune. It's all about transcendence, dreams, higher ideals, intuition, creativity, artistic, imagination, ability to see above the mundane, forgiveness, nurturing, compassion, cosmic consciousness, connection to spirituality, mystic, other realms, disillusion of boundaries. Fire too, the lion. It's funny because the Lion King came up a couple of times yesterday. Not necessarily in a reading. It might have been in a reading, but my dog had his toy and it reminded me of the Lion King, and I started singing that song with him or humming it. Hey, hamdare. And it reminded me of the lion holding up the baby cub to show the kingdom of this new birth. This is Leo energy. This also has to do with duality, union with somebody else, collaboration. Okay, this could be a relationship. This could be a business partner. This could mean family as well, because we have the baby cubs here climbing the tree. Okay. And the wishing tree. My wishes grow like a tree. So that's the second tree here. All right. So about planting your roots. Okay, what are your dreams? And this is also a 2. Wow. Okay, powerful. So definitely have some sort of commitment here. Anytime I think of the trees, I think of the tree of life. I think of the roots underneath, how trees communicate with each other. If a tree is in distress, they all communicate through their roots in an underground system. Okay, think of the family tree. This definitely could have something to do with family. This tree even looks very celebratory because it has streamers coming off of it. And it almost seems like this person meditating under a tree is celebrating themselves. So I do feel a birth here. I feel a birthday party. a new birth. Okay. Cosmic consciousness, connection to spirituality, disillusion of boundaries. Okay. Six of Wands. So this is having harmony within your passions. Okay, feeling like the star of the show, the person on stage with something to say, with something to show. Right? Especially if you're a mother who just gave birth. Aren't you the star? Aren't you on center stage? Aren't you the most proud person in the whole world? Look what I did. So I think during the whole process of your birth here, you've had this beautiful glow to you. You really are somebody who wants to be pregnant, to have children. It is your passion. It's what you've always wanted since you were a child, I guess. I mean, it seems weird to say that as a child you would be wishing to have a child, but that definitely happens. It's been a dream of yours. Death and rebirth. So this reminds me of like reincarnation. So in the present moment, maybe somebody died at the same time that you gave birth, and they have kind of the same essence. It's kind of like, I almost feel like I am a reincarnated version of my aunt who died when she was 17. I never met her, but I look exactly like her. So sometimes I almost wonder, am I a reincarnation of her within the same family? Maybe there are generational curses that need to be broken, and she started it and I need to finish it, kind of thing. Okay, and I think that your feeling of this birth is really of something that is imaginative, and it's transcendence, it's dreams, it's higher ideals, something that is very, very magical that you can't explain. You can only feel it. Okay, this is the foundation of this new birth. The feeling that you have, this kind of explosion of light. Okay, and we do have an infinity symbol here. So I do feel like there's some sort of pattern that keeps happening or needs to be broken or is now being broken. Two of Cups. Yeah, so this is about your emotions. This is your connectivity with somebody, your partner, that child that you just had, and how it fills your cup with lots of love and light, creating this rainbow. Okay, and I don't think you realize it yet. I don't think you realize the bond and the connection that you're going to have with this other person and how beautiful and wonderful it really is going to be for the rest of your life. It's a 2 again. 2, 2, and 2. It's the unity. I don't think you could have imagined how wonderfully happy you are going to be. You could never have dreamed it up. Even though you asked for it, it doesn't look the same as what you thought it would be, right? Because Source always brings you things in its own way, in unexpected ways. Justice, 11. This is a master number, 11. Okay, 11, 11, twin flame, 4 of Wands, marriage, love, justice, having to do with balance. Also can be brought down to a 2. And on the clock, I just saw 11, 11. So there definitely needs to be a balance here though. Okay, you've just given birth. This is a new life to where you're going to have to figure out how to balance things out between work, your other partner, your partner, not your other partner, but your partner, your family, right? Your child is obviously part of your family, but how are you going to pay attention to your partner to help create this child at the same time as taking care of the child and yourself, right? There needs to have that balance there. Okay. Be at peace, stay calm, but also keep your eyes open, right? Feeling the intuition of what's in your heart. To keep your child safe, right? We have a sword here. And how are you going to protect that child? Ace of Cups. Beautiful. Okay, you're just going to hold it in your heart. Offer your heart. Okay? Love and live with your heart. Share it with the world. Eat it as porridge, right? Because this could be like a baby bowl here too, I feel like. It almost looks like something splashing out of it, like milk or something. Yeah, it's about staying calm when the child throws its bowl off of the table. Do everything in love, compassion, empathy. There's a lot of emotion here. There's a lot of passion and emotion. There's a lot going on. Okay, your whole life has just changed because of this birth. And the kingdom around you is going to change as well because of it. because now this child is part of this kingdom, and the whole kingdom is here to celebrate. All right. So what kind of characteristics does this child have, or is going to have? Writer, weaver of tales, storyteller, crafting, communication, polishing. Okay. This child is writing a new story for you, right? By being here, just by the sheer presence of them being here. And they are a musician, composer of harmony, creation, passion, soulful sound, and celebration. I said, the whole kingdom is celebrating. Okay, there's a party. There's a big party going on, celebrating the life of this new child. Happy birthday. If it's your birthday, happy birthday. This one's for you, right? We're all celebrating you. The music is playing. And architect, weaver of blueprints, planning, design, supervision, and construction. Yep, they're gonna change your whole life. They're gonna restructure and rebuild your entire life. You may even need to build an extra room, right? To make room for this new child that has joined the family. Okay, well, congratulations on your birth, and happy birthday if it's your birthday and you were this child who has created this new life for your family. And I wish you all happiness and the best. I can see that you're very happy and everything is working out just the way it's supposed to. Just as you dreamed it to be, and even better. It's beautiful. All right, go watch The Lion King now. Okay, thank you for being here. Love and light. I'll see ya. I want to thank you and our angels for being present for the messages that have come through in this reading. If you found this to be helpful, please like and share this content so others can benefit as well. Seek the subscribe button and don't forget to get notifications so you never miss a reading. The more love you share, the more love you receive. And you can find more love right here in these other videos. For more information about this channel, personal readings, swag, and donations, check the links in the description box.